Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. It is week 39. We are in the home stretch. I am 39 weeks and 1 day today. And it's been an interesting last couple of 24 hours. I want to give you guys a bump date real quick before I talk to you all. But this is where we are currently at. I feel like he's still sitting pretty high, but you know, maybe he's dropped. I don't know. I'm trying to get him to drop. So yesterday was quite an eventful day. I was at a coffee shop yesterday afternoon. Started feeling just a lot of really noticeable cramping. I thought that maybe I was dehydrated because I did have a coffee, but also I'd been chugging water all day, so that didn't really make sense. So anyways, I texted my doula and I told her kind of what I was feeling, what was going on. I was having a lot of Braxton Hicks coupled with constant cramping. The cramping wasn't like intermittent. It was just very consistent for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And so I was like, hey, I'm just gonna go home, drink a bunch of water, get some electrolytes in, go on a walk, see if that settles down. She was like, sounds great. Went on a walk, did all of those things. It did not settle down. So then yesterday night I got in a warm bath thinking that, like, you know, they say if you start to have cramps that if you take a bath it will help slow things down or stop things altogether. So I was like, oh, when I get out of this bath, like, I'll feel fine, the cramps will go away. They did not. They did not go away. In fact, I had them all night long and they didn't really ever stop. They were pretty much there the whole time. Braxton Hicks. And then starting around like 1 a.m. I started having these, like, I don't know how to explain them because I've never been in labor before, but they were like jolting pains, twinges. I don't know how to explain it, but they were there and they woke me up from my sleep. So that was really interesting. I think I had about 8 or 9 of them. I tried keeping count and tracking. So from like 1 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. I had like 8 or 9 of those. And they weren't long lasting. They would only last like 5 seconds. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like my cervix softening or what's going on, but we have a midwife appointment in a couple of hours. I'm actually about to leave to head to the chiropractor. So I'm going to have her work on my round ligaments because my doula was like, it could be round ligament pains, which yeah, it could be. I don't know. I've never felt this before and I have felt round ligament pains. I didn't really feel the same. So we're going to see what's going on. And then last night I had a dream that I was dilated to 4 centimeters. So who knows? Like, who knows what's going on right now? I've had cramping and Braxton Hicks throughout the day today too, but they have slowed down a bit. So I'm thinking maybe it's prodromal labor is what it's called, which is like false labor, but I don't know. We will see. Nonetheless, I woke up this morning feeling so excited that like we could meet baby boy this week. We're like 6 days away from my due date. And I know most moms go past their due date on their first baby, but even then, like we're 6 days away from my actual due date. So it's not going to be very long. I've been really emotional and I'm just feeling all the things. I've got my birthing center bag here. I've got all of my affirmation and prayer cards for Jordan, even ones that my friends wrote here in the little side pocket so he can grab those easily. I have my hydro jugs, one for water, and then this one has electrolytes in it, so that'll be for electrolytes. And then they also told me to pack a hospital bag in case I do have to get transferred for whatever reason. And then this is baby boy's diaper bag / hospital bag with everything we could possibly need in it. And then this week I've been trying to learn how to use my Solly baby wrap. I'm not very good at it right now. And then I also have this Maybe baby carrier that is just super beginner friendly. It has 3 buckles and I absolutely love the print, the design of it. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. And it was really easy to figure out. Okay, I just got done at the chiropractor and now I'm gonna head to my midwife appointment. 39 weeks and 1 day. I'm a little nervous because, so I'm going to a birthing center with midwives. I haven't really said that up until this point, but I think at hospitals with doctors, they already naturally check you to see if you're dilating, like check your cervix and stuff at like 38, 39 weeks. And at a birthing center, I don't think they do that. I have not had that happen yet. So I don't know if I should like ask. I think you have to ask for it. I don't know if it would be good to ask. I don't know if I should. I don't know if it would discourage me if I'm feeling all these things and nothing is happening, that could be discouraging. So I'm gonna pray about it on the drive. I'm also just gonna yield to what their advice is because they're professionals and I've never done this before. It's my first rodeo, but still having Braxton Hicks and just had some cramping again. It's like, it doesn't really go away. It's kind of constant. So we will see. Okay, my appointment went so good. I felt a little discouraged leaving there because I was really hopeful that what I was feeling was like the start of labor, but it wasn't. It's probably false labor is what they said. So that's okay. She said that we're trending in the right direction. They double checked at baby boy's position. He's still very much so head down. I'm feeling a lot more pelvic pressure. She went over protocol for like, if we go past the due date, what that's gonna look like. They'll have to put me through what they call, I think, a non-stress test, something like that. Sorry, I have like indigestion because we just ate In-N-Out for dinner. I finally got an appetite today, which is nice. So non-stress test if I go past the 40-week mark, which is in 5 days. I've been waiting to like try to do the mile circuit and do things that they say can induce labor, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna start trying. So you guys will get to go with me on that because this is gonna be a whole 39-week vlog. I don't know what to expect. I'm just excited. It's a good feeling to feel excited because I think a month ago I was just starting to feel really nervous, really like, you know, you kind of get a little fearful of the unknown even as a Christian when you've never been through labor before, but I'm genuinely starting to feel so excited. Ask me again when I'm in transition and in the throes of active labor. It's probably not going to be as exciting because it's going to be painful, right? But I'm really excited because this means we get to meet our baby boy soon, and I've also been really emotional about that. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. 39 weeks and 2 days, and I just feel sad today. I just feel sad. I don't know why. I can't really put a finger on it, but I just feel sad. I think I'm just processing like that everything's about to change for the best, and I think there's a piece of me that's like grieving, mourning, whatever the word is, just the fact that it's not gonna ever be just me and Jordan again because he's my best friend, and it's just scary and exciting and all the emotions. I feel silly for crying because I'm so happy at the same time. Why am I crying? Oh my gosh. I'm sure this is like postpartum where your emotions are just everywhere. I'm also just like, I don't know when this baby's gonna arrive, and I'm scared because I don't want to go too far past my due date, but I know that that's normal for first-time moms, and there's just so much. There's so much. I'm so emotional today. I woke up and I had to like pull myself together. I didn't want to get ready, make myself get out of the house. I didn't want to leave the house, but I know that that'll make me feel better. And so we're just gonna go sit at a coffee shop and enjoy these last few days of just being able to do that by myself, because I know that I'm gonna have a little baby with me from this moment forward, and I'm so excited about that, but I'm also sad. Like, yeah, this is just making no sense, but someone please tell me that this is normal. Hello, I am 39 weeks and 4 days. It is Sunday, and we just got home from church. I changed into, so I know this is gonna shock y'all, but I changed into more workout clothes because that's all that fits me right now, and dresses. And I think that this is probably our last Sunday of just going to church with just me and Jordan. I have a feeling that I'm either not gonna feel good next weekend to go to church, I'm gonna already be in labor, or we've already had the baby. So that's just like, I could get emotional. That's crazy to think about. These are happy tears. So anyways, I changed into workout clothes. I feel like I've been wearing this shirt from Halara on rotation because it's just very comfy with pregnancy. And I'm going to one of my best friend's son's birthday parties at a trampoline park. And I'm not gonna lie, the thought was there to try to bounce and jump and get this baby moving on down, but I don't think that's the smart thing to do. So we're not gonna do that. But I wanted to give you guys an update. I did have some contractions last night. I had 3 contractions in a row 2 nights ago. So not last night, but the night before. So the pattern has been nighttime. So I have a feeling I'm going to go into labor when it's nighttime. My midwife did say that when I do go into labor, if I have a hard time shutting my brain off, which I know I will, that I can take a nice warm bath and take a Unisom, which is pregnancy safe. I actually took Unisom when I was very nauseous, and it helped a lot. Pair that with B6. She said to take that, and that will help me get some sleep, because they say that the main reason why a lot of moms that are trying to have a natural birth don't is because of maternal exhaustion. Your body just gets so physically beat down and you get so worn out. So she was just stressing on how important rest is, and so that's gonna be what we do if I do go into labor at night. Let me give you guys a bump date. Actually, before the bump date, I want to show you guys this. This is from Charlie Crane, and it's a baby rocker, and it actually rocks side to side. I love it. So we're probably gonna put this in the living room. I just put it in here for now. It's very, very light and easy to carry, and it actually comes off of these wood legs, but we're probably going to put this in the living room by the window so baby boy can get some sunlight during the first couple weeks of his life. Okay, bump date. We're still sitting pretty high. Yeah, this is where we're at. 39 and a half weeks basically at this point. I think we're going to hit the due date. I really do. I think we're going to go past my due date, which is Wednesday, and it's Sunday. So I think we're going to make it a few more days. Maybe not. We'll see. But I definitely don't think we're going to make it very far past that. So who knows? I'm still kind of out of breath. I feel like he was dropping and now it feels like he's like back up in my ribs and in my lungs. I've been doing all the things to try to get him to drop. I walked an hour yesterday on the treadmill, probably overdid that a little bit. My little toes had blisters on them and I don't want blisters when I'm in labor, so I'm gonna reel back a little bit on that. And then I did 15 minutes on the Stairmaster, but my body felt amazing. I had the energy. I felt great. I could have kept going. So yeah. What day do you think baby boy's gonna make his arrival?
Friday the 14th.
The 14th?
Yeah.
I just said 2. I think we're gonna go past the due date.
Yeah, 2 days.
2 days.
Friday the 14th.
I'm kind of hoping it's on the 17th. That's my dad's birthday. That'd be so sweet. But for my sake, I hope we go a little bit earlier than that. Jordan has been trying to install a reverse osmosis system in our sink. So he's watching tutorial videos right now because there was a leak last night. Not a great thing, but I think you got to figure it out. I am officially 1 day away from my due date. 1 day away from my due date. I don't even know how that's possible. I feel it. I feel pregnant. I'm feeling so achy. Still so out of breath because I still feel like he's sitting really, really high. I'm really kind of starting to get discouraged a little bit, honestly. And I know that like first moms usually go past their due date, but I thought that he would at least be dropping by now, and I just don't feel like he is. Okay, so this is where we're at. I feel like he's still sitting really high. This shirt should not be a crop top, but it is when you're pregnant, when you're 39 weeks pregnant. And as you guys can see, we haven't really dropped. Maybe a little bit, maybe he's dropped slightly, but I feel like he's still sitting pretty high. I've heard moms say that when they drop, you actually almost like get your normal waistline back right here, like just in this area. And I definitely don't have a waistline right now. So I don't know. I'm trying not to get discouraged. I have been doing the most, so much to try to get this baby boy to drop. But at the end of the day, the Lord is working on my heart in a sense of like, God knows the day in which he's going to be born. And if it's not this week, it's not this week. However, it still could be this week. He could just decide to make a surprise arrival. I'm trying to stay hopeful. That's where we're at. No one tells you that it can actually get a little discouraging towards the end when there's really no signs of labor. However, I did see something yesterday that was really encouraging, and it was 2 moms who are in the last week of pregnancy that no one stays pregnant forever. It kind of made me sad, kind of made me excited, was really encouraging. I also feel like my face has gotten swollen this week, which I knew would happen at some point. So I feel like my face definitely feels puffier than usual, but I don't have any swelling like anywhere else yet. If I go on a walk, when I go on a walk, if I don't keep my hands up, which who walks like this? No one. My fingers get really swollen, but I think that's anyone when you go on a walk. So that is where we're at. I'm thinking about going and doing and trying the labor-inducing drink at Starbucks. I'm just a little nervous. I'm like, do I really want to go into labor tonight? Like, we still have some things we could get done, but the truth is, like, no one ever gets everything done, right? So I think I'm gonna go try it. I think we're gonna go hop in the car. I've got a couple of errands to run. I'm just trying to keep busy and keep my mind off of him not being here yet because I am so excited. I do need to go through at some point and update this pregnancy journal. This is from Hazel and Lane. I will link it down below, but it's basically like gives you all the weeks of your pregnancy, and clearly I have not updated the latest one, so I'm gonna go through and do this at some point as well. Hi, could I have a venti passion tea lemonade with pineapple base? I'm so sorry, pineapple is discontinued. Oh no, okay, you don't have anything pineapple? I have peach. Yeah, that'll work. All right, and then you want water lemonade, and then can I get 2 pumps of the classic syrup? Okay, well, that is lame. I went to Starbucks to get the labor-inducing drink. Everyone knows that pineapple is really good to help induce labor, apparently, and I went to order, and they said that they don't carry the pineapple base anymore. I don't know how much I believe that, because I've been seeing people ordering this drink, but whatever, okay. So we got peach instead. I ate pineapple around lunchtime, so maybe that will suffice and like do the trick also. But this is the drink. It is a venti iced passion tea with lemonade, pineapple base if they have it, and then 2 pumps of classic syrup. We're gonna see how good it actually tastes. It smells very fruity, very hibiscus-y, if you will. You know, we're just desperate. I'm ready to get this baby out of me. I also did bouncing earlier, jumping. Don't know if that's gonna help, but I did start feeling some pelvic pressure after that, so maybe it helped to move down a little bit. And then we have the chiropractor later today. Okay, let's see. That's good. Even with the peach in it, wow, I would say I could drink this every day. Yeah, that's actually really good. So I'm gonna chug this, not chug it, I'm gonna drink it, but I am gonna get all of it down. I don't know if it's gonna work since it doesn't have the pineapple in it, but like I said, I had pineapple around lunchtime, so we'll see. We are heading to what could be my last chiropractic adjustment during pregnancy. That's wild to think about.
You're just not done cooking yet.
Do you think he's gonna arrive this week?
I think Friday.
I don't know. Don't know at this point, but we're ready. and I think we're gonna go do some curb walking after this appointment. Maybe get some dinner. Nothing sounds good though. We'll see.
How do you feel, babe?
I feel amazing. How do you feel?
I feel great. We were getting ready for this baby to come. Yeah.
And that wraps up week 39 of pregnancy. I can't even believe tomorrow's my due date. Like, that's just wild to me. We went on a little impromptu date night tonight after the chiropractor. It was super sweet. Jordan was like, we should go do something, just me and you, just like, you know, have that moment together before he arrives. And so we went and walked around a little shopping area, and we went and got Malai Thai, which is my favorite. It's also kind of spicy. And there's like this saying that if you like go eat your favorite food, sometimes that'll put you into labor. Obviously, I don't know how I feel about that. It's probably not true, but it's worth a shot. So we went and did that. Did a lot of walking. I'm so out of breath right now. And then we drove around for a little bit and listened to some country music, and I really wanted ice cream, and all the ice cream shops were already closed by the time we got home. So we went to the store and got Halo Top, and it was wild because we walked in and there were these sweet girls, and they're like, oh my gosh, you look so cute. When are you due? And Jordan goes, she's due tomorrow. And it just kind of hit me. I was like, oh, like that really, it's here. Like the due date is here. So I'm gonna unwind. I already took all my tinctures, magnesium, prenatals, all the things. I took all the vitamins already for bed, and so I'm getting sleepy. I've been sleeping like 8 to 9 hours a night, which has been really nice, just having the ability to sleep in when I need to. I've also been in bed at like 9 p.m. every night, so this is like a late night for me because it's 9:50. This is like a really late night lately. And yeah, we don't know when this boy's gonna come. I'm trying to be patient. It's really hard because I really had a feeling he was gonna arrive early. Clearly that's not the case. So we do have a midwife appointment tomorrow, so I will be vlogging that as well, just to like give y'all an update on everything that's going on. It's crazy. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping in on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.